What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're fully upgrading the newly released 1997 Toyota Soarer. I was a bit confused with this when I seen it said exclusive because we did an SC300 like a few months ago on the channel, and I just presumed it was the same car because they look identical, but they are actually different. So getting into the engines on the car, I'm not going to like engine swap this one because when I did the SC300, we did the racing inline 6. So this one, I'm just going to keep it standard. So the drivetrain, again, leaving it rear wheel drive. Looking at the body kits, they have Origin Lab. The spoiler is just the Forza wing or no wing. And then for the rear bumper, again, Origin Lab. And the side skirts is also Origin Lab. You can't really see them, so let me just change the colour of the car quickly. So factory colours, we have a dark blue, orange and then a light blue. But I'm just going to go white because 90% of the Soarers in the UK are white. So I just think white's like a proper drift colour for them, really. So yeah, we're just going to keep it white, then we can go back on and look at the body kits because you should be able to see them a bit better now the cars are lighter colour. So yeah, we're just putting on the Origin Labs front bumper, rear bumper and side skirts, leaving the spoiler standard. For the wheels, I'm feeling some work 3-piece splits, but I went on the wrong tab there. I was meant to go on this tab, so yeah, the S1 Meisters, I think they just like suit the car down to a T really. So for the size, I'm going 19s. I just think that again, like massive rims with stretched tyres and everything, that is a Soarer all over in my opinion. For the tyre width and the stance, I'm just going max on them both, and then for the tyre tread, I'm putting the drift tyres on it because we are going to build the car for drifting. For the gearbox, the clutch is max, the gearbox is max, and the prop shaft is max. And then for the diff, I'm putting the drift diff on it. And then on the like suspension, maxing the brakes. The coilovers, I'm going to go with the drift ones. And then the roll bars, both max. The roll cage as normal, 2 over, so I don't put the full cage in it because I just don't like the look of it. And then weight reduction on the max. And then moving on to the engine, everything on the max. On this, I did forget about the turbo, so I did put the anti-lag turbo on it, and like when I'm driving along, it does. I just hate it, to be honest. Like it gets too much in my opinion, just constantly like popping and banging. So looking at that, the car made 1,146. This obviously still with a 1J in it, so it's strong power for a 1J to be fair. And then the weight's down to 1,300 kilo. I'm not really 100% sure if I like the body kit on this, to be fair, but overall it don't look too bad. It's just not amazing in my opinion, but they're not really like the best looking cars to start with. But let's take it for a drive and see what it's like. I mean, I know I set it up for drifting, but yeah, the car definitely does love to drift. I mean, we've been in it about 2 seconds and already it's, yeah, sideways everywhere. I would say this is probably one of the easiest cars to drift in the game, but equally I haven't played the game in ages, so I've not had like all that much with drifting experience in the game recently. But yeah, this is definitely an easy car to drift. Okay, so I'm actually going to try and get the car straightened up a little bit and then go for a top speed run just to see what it does max out at. So I'll just let off the throttle and then like load back onto it just to try and make the back end not kick out so much. Okay, so 220 miles an hour, it's not too bad to be fair, but like I say, the car is made for drifting, so let's go and have a look and see if there's any drift zones that I haven't done that I can do in the car just to see like how well it is at drifting. So looking on the map, it looks like all the drift zones have already been 3-starred, so I'm not going to go and do a specific one, we'll just carry on driving the car around, like drifting around traffic, etc, just having some fun in it. I've actually just noticed on the mini-map that there is a drift zone up here, so we'll just try and do this drift zone and then see what score we actually get out of it. Or not, because the game's just crashed. It did this on the Volvo review, I don't know if you've seen that or not, but yeah, it did the same thing on there. So I'm back in the game now, but let's have a look on the map and we can find that drift zone because I do want to do it now that we nearly got there. So here it is, I'm just going to put a marker on it and then fast travel to here. Okay, so I've just fast travelled here. Let's give it a go and see how well we do. I thought it was going to crash again then, but I think we just had a little spike. Fingers crossed it all goes okay. I don't know if you've watched like the benchmark test I've done on the channel, but I've done a benchmark test on this PC. I have ordered some bigger RAM for it. So currently it's on 16 gig, and I think that's why the game freezes, because it's just maxing out the RAM really. Okay, so 185,000, which was a new personal best. I think that put us at 29% worldwide. I do think I can do better than that though, to be fair. That was just like an off-the-cuff drift, so I'm going to turn the car around and go again.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so going again, we just got 197,000, nearly 198, so quite close to 200k really. Again, I think I could do better than that, but that's going to be it for this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave any comments below of any cars you'd like to see build videos on, and be sure to check in on any future videos, and I'll see you there. Peace.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.